Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. We did New Jersey to the Horejo Mr. Abdullah Ben Jallo. First of all, my name is Algasimu Monomaba, the Publicity Secretary for FPU North America. We come here today for welcome the President of FPU National, Mr. Alhaji Umaru Sanu Barrie. We come visit the United States on a walking visit. He been in New York yesterday. Very busy day for him. He arrived yesterday and he had, I think, like 3, 4, 5 meetings scheduled, and he attended each and every one of them. That shows some quality in leadership. You know, come for sleep. Today we did New Jersey with the New Jersey chapter. We'll start for introduce the New Jersey chapter first before I go to the guests. The first, Mr. Alhaji Barrie. He is the Financial Secretary for the New Jersey chapter. Mr. Hamjat Jalomi Ba, where they behind the cameras, PRO, Public Relations for the New Jersey chapter. And we also get in West Naya, Mrs. Sukaina Tuba, his sister, we fully dressed in the polo apparel.
Hello.
We also get with Sister Aisa Tuba, who is a delegate for the New Jersey chapter to the FPU North America Board of Directors. And we get Mr. Mamadu Jallo. We have Lanton Toba, but not green.
No way.
The former president of the New Jersey chapter. Thank you very much for the work on Adon they do. And we come to the host. Oh, Mr. Hadi Gabesi. We come to Mr. Hadi Gabesi. You see, I highlight your name. Let me make the jumper. So if you say the title. Mr. Hadi Abdul Gabesi, we are the secretary for the New Jersey chapter, the general secretary. And we go to the hosts. We will start with the Mamina of the house. Winner Antitina Jallo. The Mamina of the house, Mamina Power.
Yes.
Now in the cook we eat, so now we will start with. And we also get with Horejo, Mr. Abdullah Ben Jallo. We're not a stranger to none of we now. Ben Jallo. Jallo, if you go be in a bar, actually tell me dog. But we do with the president and the president Barrie. I know say you safe.
I'm protected.
You're safe from this man. Mr. Abdullah Ben Jallo, and also we get we go to Mr. Malado Sofos. We are the diaspora coordinator for the FPU National, and we get Mr. Abdul Rahim Jallo. We are the president of the New York chapter of FPU North America. We get Mr. Mamadou Barrie. He's a member of the New York chapter. In case anybody want to buy us in New York, this man is the right man to talk to. He's a real estate broker and investor.
Joe Machuri.
Joe Machuri, exactly. So, and then, yeah, we don't introduce him. And then we go to the man of the moment, the man where we come for welcome Naya, the own big brother, the president of FPU National, Alhaji Umaru Sanu Barrie. Osani Monkotoli. Ongiwi kamon, onseni ke kamon. Arai ko yido ondo o sitawi no mo'i. Arai ko immorde Allah. Kala faljere ko oniga arai ko yette jallo be.
Ayete so.
No, be ati dio.
Don't depend no way.
We also get somebody who just come in.
Honorable. Honorable.
Honorable Abdullah Barrie. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Kabbalah connection.
My brother.
Welcome.
How are you, sir? Howdy, yes. I've been going physical therapy. You know, I just come on to doctor. Hi, sir. Howdy, buddy. Antina.
And we forget for introducing him. We got Kajaliu Jallo, the son of Modi Abdurrahim, president of New York chapter. Kajaliu Jallo, future basketball player. I'll be his manager, inshallah. And we get my own son, Cherno Amaduba. We know after the camera. Alright, go on a long introduction. Inshallah, we are here. We are about to go to the 13th item on the agenda. So we're going to turn the cameras off. Item 13. Turn the cameras off.
Okay, so thank you very much. Obviously, if we get flights for land and you just go below because we no go want trouble, we wish in America because I be order for the already. Yeah, so but unfortunately, flight not for New Jersey. So that make me
one of the airports for New York.
That make me use New York. But we want to say thank you very much. So we look forward. We look forward for meet with Una, and this now the second chapter where they meet. We got a very long food day yesterday in New York. We arrive 5 a.m. and then I'm not being say this man bulldozer. So from where we pick we up past midnight before he left we.
Wow.
Yeah. So and obviously the meeting that we get yesterday very encouraging, and we would expect something like this, so we look forward for more fruitful meetings. It just rather unfortunate today we did be scheduled for then at DC, but we say and since we what a jump hole, so we no go pass now we go DC, but we schedule again for there. We don't adjust we schedule for extend Sunday by God in power, inshallah. We can't keep time, we talk a lot of talks we do for talk here on Sunday. So Sunday on way back, but we go for go all the way Georgia. When we come back, so we go for stop at Philly Friday. Sunday we go there by God in power. We sit down and spend more time and discuss a lot we need for discuss. So we sorry for the late we not left quick. Unfortunately, we back now this morning we get there. So that in the other hassle, but all good. So we want to say thank you very much. We're really proud of the yes. So on Saturday we'll spend the Eid in New York. I do want to pray, and so everybody welcome, invited. We're going to get a full day as well with the communities in New York. We hope at least follow me. But Sunday we know say now we're going to eat lunch Sunday. We don't know if lunch go do when I
broke now.
I'm talking. So I just want clear no more. I just want take sense acts. So yes, so we just want to say thank you very much to all. We also want special thanks to this man Naya. We not sleep. He don't take way around. You don't. For travel in New York, easy. And that man, Mr. Boy, which also they all we really appreciate. We usually mention the one Naya and I fully put all the thank you in. This man, from yesterday we pick up. Sit down. The only thing we do no good, he feed we enough. He go quit. That's how good it is. So, but we say thank you very much. We really appreciate for the time we wanna take, for a holiday like this. We know how it looks like in America. Everybody spends out with the family. Or they look forward for can sit down and discuss exactly what we have for with the chapters and see how we will collaborate more and do things together. I will stop here for now. Hand over. So they press okay. In short work.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum. Okay, first of all, I must commend all of you. This the efforts one I don't take for Kantia, follow we ask this don't show the kind of joker end and wallpaper. From what we can New York yesterday, I was so impressed also. Just like waiting Malado say, this way President of New York, you do extremely well. Make sure say we touch all the people that were supposed to reach there, which is very good. And see the cooperation, the kind of joker end that we did again. I mean, it make me feel very good. So, and I want to tell you plenty thank you for the calm one. And I hope, I just pray, we come one year, it will be very, very fruitful. I don't say, inshallah, by God's grace, we get so many things then for discuss. The main motive of coming, to be honest, with Horejo here. One, not be the feel good. For one extent, we stay for camp, but we talk on the phone, not for the camp and that Gulf meeting where they be hold in New York. But due to the visa process, because it been so delayed, I get them late, not be able to meet up. But being that me been talking on the phone, me and Horejo, but he been expect me so highly, but because of the visa process, I not be able to make up. And I not say not be the feel too well as well. So I just say take this opportunity for camps here and let we sit down. I mean, for meet all the chapters there. Let us see how we proceed to go ahead, because we know say without the North America and all the other chapters there, anyhow we do we try, but it's like when you eat food, you don't get the ingredient. You know, so we need, especially, we need our input. Yeah. You know, this is one of my main visits. I really want to let we sit down, let we know how we move forward. Because we need our input and we don't drag this thing so long. We want whole convention at one time. Is that not so?
Yeah, right.
So because of the COVID, so we'll not be able to meet up. And we'll get so many things for discuss. I think this is part of the discussion. We need for address that seriously. So I tell you now, plenty thank you, because we'll not get much time again. So, and inshallah, I pray may God strengthen the relationship and may God strengthen the joker end and world. Masala.
Something is
That's actually Panasara. Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, Joe. You can get the last scene.
Yeah, okay.
We didn't hear. You didn't hear. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
another man a traitor. I don't know if we don't go down. No, Sanu.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Well, we send them back. Okay. We send them back.
No,
President will send that.
we reject.
President
will send
Sanu. Say go join Sanu.
You understand?
Okay. Okay, Mr. Malan.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I just want, sometimes then they fine for let you talk after the president don't talk, but since they don't give me the authorization, I just want to add a little bit to what in, the diaspora coordinator and the president don't talk now. We na the team we go able for improve the FPU national and the FPU worldwide. Then Canada, New York yesterday, the entire one. But we actually try to do the best what we're able to do. Make sure say then touch the points that we go able to scatter. The people that we go able to scatter the news. For there, we go able be plenty past how we do right now. For let the development grow more than how we grow right now. So what I mean by that, and yesterday was a very good day for me in New York City, in the FPU New York, and as of the entire FPU North America. Because why? You don't tell who we try to collaborate with the fuller community in New York. By that I mean from all over the place. Sierra Leone, Guinea, Senegal, Mali, but which we studied them. They mentioned his name yesterday more than 1 or 2 times. They mentioned Horejo name. They mentioned late Dr. Sadu in Maryland, Lawyer Bar. They mentioned them not 1 or 2 times. When people randomly we just mentioned them no more from the Usai FPU originated, Usai began. And then give you 1 or 2, 3 history about the FPU. Somebody even show up there where even make the president one cry when a Inyon Karamoko. You are learning Quran. Mm-hmm. They meet yesterday, Nado. The man introduced himself. Of course, you know the Alhaji Sanu Barrie family. So in take and say, not just somebody who been there, say, I don't forget. Now when he begin get testimony, begin get details. about 9 minutes, they was them, wala them, the time in where they go and come back, when then they go to sleep, when then they touch the, the wala. At the 10, the president pick up putting at the posse where they talk so. So New York was very good yesterday. And according to, from what again for talk to the big one there, the FPU North America, but from what he made a sense as the FPU New York president, it seems as if the entire FPU, they can't change. Because we don't try. Benjalo, they don't try. Garid and Afriton don't try. Alhaji Sanu don't take power 2019. He don't do a lot. We don't see him. Not to think we hide. We all see him. He don't come. He don't promise it. He wants to see all of the chapter heads them. If not the chapter heads, but at least representative from the chapters them. Now talk how they move forward. And if been supposed to come a meeting in New York, we not be able to come. Yesterday, we able to get members of them people in the way in the Gulf, the Guinean American League of Friendship, something. Then come together by the Zuhri prayer, we all meet up in a hall. When, we talk about the relation between the FPU, New York, the FPU North America as a whole, with them. During the meeting in New York, we've been pledged some money. Yesterday, the president had more respect for me by pledging another more $1,000. On top of team, we've been done pledge on behalf of farm. For letting no say no more, can be invited, but you not be able to come for one or two reasons. But at least he honored the invitation later with a big respect. So all I say to the FPU, North America and the FPU as a whole, this opportunity where we don't get now, so for Alhaji Sanu Barrie visit we hold them, we try to make use of this moment, even though the FPU they move, but we try for iron out plenty team them way we feel saying a team the way we're able to set we back. So I don't want to say too much. All I'm saying is that I was really happy yesterday. According to them, we overwork ourselves, but that now we duty, now we job for doing. Each and every one of them go do for any house we go. But it was a big respect, and he also visits the deputy fuller chief, Alhaji Lamarana Bubelso, and the man really appreciated that, and take a very big envelope there, for at least help for the people the way they around, where they take care of your own deputy Horejo. So I just want to add to that, and they like this brother say, then go get for come back and pray in Philadelphia, and then they come pray in New York, and then we don't call meeting Sunday in New York with some other big people them, we go be very, very important to the FPU North America as a whole and the FPU from Sierra Leone. And then yesterday we brought our band that happens for get an invitation to a big organization in New York. We went there for wait for an door, but the people the way we keep meeting with 2 hours ago, then see president, they then say no, president get for go up and make a statement, which was a plus again to him meeting the New York community. So at the end of the day, the entire process was just huge for us. It was a blessing. We really appreciate that, and we pray everything what he get in our mind, what he mean, let be able to fulfill and before they return back to Sierra Leone. Assalamu alaikum.
Well,
I like that.
for me, we well to talk. We are for jail. We go for jail. Okay. Being that I'm more concerned, I want ladies man go get to Maryland early, because this is an opportunity where you could meet more people. So therefore, I don't want to take much of your time. One thing in know how I feel about FPU. FPU now baby. When we start this 1966, And also, I don't tire for you read that. 1966, it was plenty people then that time they was not fashionable for them call themselves Fula. Well, but even the party, in fact, we get more resistance from the party because they mean afraid they would bring trouble come for them. Everybody many are who been the arrest policeman who say the maltreat Fulani. We know what Alhaji Sanu do in one of the few parts we in the even the support to but we the Jama they with the other they come out not for saying an happy. And I don't know what to say. I'm overwhelmed by the especially we say in mission of come not to another call and unify, but for increase the collaboration. We may not be a chapter yet, and I use that word guardedly yet, because most of the people in there, when I get for realize say the time we form FPU North America, FPU Salo no exist. So that created a problem. But God not to make problem, if we don't create the resolution before he create the problem. Yeri,
That's true.
we feel say all that will be resolved. Now I'm confused a little bit. You say when they come back next Sunday. Then I hear about New York, which is which? Both or
No, Sunday. Naya with Sunday. Then we'll come out. We'll go to a meeting in New York.
oh, okay. So you see, this not true thing una do. This in visit na family business. Na the chapter this way.
New Jersey. Okay.
Mr. Gabisi, Mrs. Jalomi, Mr. Barrie, I said to I not like for not tiny because not tiny again.
You jump one person. You jump your mic.
Back up front.
Well, back up.
Don't worry.
Okay.
The best for last. Don't forget to save the best for last.
And not to forget because I don't want to all go now to no okay, we'll get Mrs. Tina Jallo, one of the pillars of the FPU and the Mama. I will get Mr. Mamadou Jallo. And Dama, we join them. Also, we don't recognize the presence of Mr. Algasimu. Well, of course, when we talk about FPU North America, and our spokesperson, not only that, he making way of cook, to and bring and come.
Wow.
So, so I do wait for I'm happy.
Yeah. What time on Sunday?
Sunday, but you see now, yeah, go one time for load one.
As early.
No, carry us 11 in the morning.
Okay.
For each year, for there by 11. So done. So everybody can go about.
Also 12.
11.
What you do? They'll find something for later.
I don't want to make sure.
Let's talk the case. Yes.